What's going on, you guys? This is the Men's Daily Advice and Encouragement channel. Click that like button, subscribe, share the videos, you guys. I appreciate it, man. Thank you. My channel's slowly growing, but hey, I'm doing whatever I can, So, But anyways, you guys, I'm doing a review video, man, and I'm just kind of experimenting with things like that, So, but this review video, man, I'm gonna tell you right off the gate, this person that I'm about to show you guys was shooting some hot fire flames of knowledge. Okay, all right. There's particularly, at the Passport Bros and men travel movement. You understand? Because it's getting big. It's getting big. And what's going on here, man, is that a lot of these goddamn women ain't liking this shit. They not. So, but anyway, though, I'm gonna go ahead and play the video, you guys, and then after I play it, I'm gonna shoot my little bit of input in between time. So, like I said, if you guys can, please enjoy.
But that's not what I'm saying. Here's what I'm saying, man. It's all about jealousy, man. And in my mind, I believe that the Passport Bros that are over the water don't actually want men to travel to these countries, man. Because there's no way you would turn your back on a fellow YouTuber, a guy that you did videos with, a guy that you claim you rock with. I've seen this dude do interviews, do podcasts with these people. And for them to turn their back on him, let me know it's something more deeper than that. For asking a question that we all know the answer to, man. We all know that when you go to these different countries, in most circumstances, you're going to smash on the first night. The man was just providing content, showing the contrast between women in the West and women across the water. Simple.
See what I'm saying, man? Simple. See, the thing is that this is what he's talking about, you guys. He's talking about what just recently happened with Austin, okay? A lot of people are tired of talking about this shit, A lot of people are on the fence about it, and then a lot of people love talking about it. It's a hot topic, about Austin Holloman and the Passport Bros. But let me tell you, a lot of these guys who I personally have followed and subscribed, who are Passport Bros and global travelers, and guys who travel who claim they're not Passport Bros, right? Check this shit out. I'm fucking disappointed in you motherfuckers. Very disappointed, man. How the hell you gonna go ahead and after you've witnessed and seen a woman literally lie on this man, falsely accuse him of something that he did not do, betray this guy? They fucking betrayed him, right? They sat back, they seen a woman from another country who so happened to be a feminist, who so happened to be a man hater or whatever the fuck may be. Oh, well, that's her country. That's her culture. So we need to go ahead and put on our Captain Save-A-Hole caps and capes and come to the rescue and then betray him. We're going to shame him and say that he did everything wrong because he's young and he should have had a network. He should have had this. Let me tell you fucking something, okay? If that woman never had spoke up, goddammit, we wouldn't even be having this conversation. We would not have this discussion. That's how I know that he didn't do anything wrong. If he'd have done something wrong, I swear to God, I would have probably have addressed it, but no. Okay. So, but no, man, he didn't do anything wrong or whatever. It's just the fact that a lot of these guys betrayed him. How the fuck you go ahead and get on all these podcasts, you get on all these YouTube videos, interview with this guy soon when he's super hot and jeffing with him. They was jeffing, man, all on this guy's, man, ball hairs and every damn thing, man. And now one thing happened where this man gets himself literally, in a bad situation. And then all of a sudden these motherfuckers sit up here and turn their back on him, man. That's some pussy shit, man. You guys are soft for doing that shit, man. And personally, you guys who did them diss videos on that man, goddammit, you owe him an apology. And that's facts. You owe that man a fucking public apology. That's a goddamn shame. Let's go ahead and play the video, you guys.
So you got all these videos coming out, all these different YouTubers saying that dude did something wrong. He's out there exploiting women. He's doing, a terrible job, giving a bad taste in the mouth of the people about the Passport Bros. Listen, man, it's about jealousy, man. I'm telling you dudes, man, these guys are just shining a shiny ring, for you to look at it, but they don't actually want you to go get that ring, man.
I'm telling you, dude. I'm fucking telling you, man. They could be low key jealous of this motherfucker. I mean, think about it, y'all. You got a young 23-year-old young man, right? Young 23 years old, right? That actually, man, blew YouTube out of the water, right? And went fucking super viral, okay? Super viral. Every time he type in a little bitty tweet on Twitter, poof. Within a couple hours, he's getting thousands of views, okay? Thousands, okay? All right, maybe millions too. I'm gonna throw millions in there too, right? So it could be some jealousy on it. Low key, they're not gonna tell you what do I gotta be jealous for. I'm already overseas. I already got my money. No, your motherfucking bitch ass. You got something to be jealous about. You just ain't gonna tell us, okay? But hey, I see you, and this man see you. We see what the fuck you doing, you sneaky motherfuckers. We see. All right, fuck that shit. Let's continue to play the video, man. I can't stand a jealous ass person. I just can't.
But at the end of the day, you can't stop the movement. You can't stop the rush because it's like a bowling ball coming downhill, man. And the passport bros are here to stay. You're not going to change the name. You got these guys talking about they're going to change the name. Where the camera at? They're going to change the name to passport men or passport guys. You ain't changing nothing, man. They're going to make a whole new group, and people got to have, a list of things in order to join the group. It's the passport bros, it's the passport gentlemen, or nothing. Cocksucker, point blank, period. You think what I'm saying? Now, at the end of the day, man, I think it's jealousy, man. But it's enough people on YouTube. There's enough space and opportunity for everybody to put out content and make money off content and live your life. But I see through you cocksuckers, man. Point blank, period, man.
I told you, man. A lot of us see through their ass, man. I see through their bitch ass, man. I see that shit, though, man. We're going to change the name and then make regulations and shit. Listen, I was on one of their channels, man, and they were talking about, well, we need to go ahead and have a certain type of qualifications. Nah, you don't need to have none of that bullshit. What you need to do is those particular individuals who say we need to have a qualification, we need to have a standard, we need to have a this, we need to have a that. You need to disassociate yourself from those motherfuckers, okay? All right? Because they're no better than the North American man-hating feminists here, Think about it. How many times you seen the North American woman actually try to put regulations on the man, rules on the man, what we can do, can't do, whatever? Doesn't that sound feminine in a motherfucker? I mean, it just does, shit, So, but anyway, though, but also too, he's gonna go into also, because I seen this video, you guys. He's gonna go a little bit into also how he was taking shots at other subscribers with passports that haven't traveled. And guys who have an interest in travel don't have their passports, but still trying to figure out an option. And I'm sitting up here like, wow. Soon when this guy sit up here, man, and get some heat from Brazil, now all of a sudden, you pussy ass motherfuckers betrayed him and your subscribers. Oh my God. You don't believe me? Go to some of these guys' videos. I'm telling you, man, they were talking a lot of shit of them. And they were on this man's side the whole time. On Austin Holloman's side. It is sad, man. It is fucking sad how they betrayed this man. And talk shit on him. Yeah, made big-ass videos about it. It's a damn shame, I'm telling you.
We shouldn't have all these different cameras because I can't see which one I'm talking to. Listen to me, man. Yeah, let's just deal with this one. Listen, at the end of the day, I'm not flying a million miles to deal with women like Shaquan and Shakisha. I'm not flying a million miles to go on foodie days. I'm not flying a million miles to do shit festival goddamn day. I'm flying a million miles because at the end of the day, I understand that the culture is different down there, and I'm smashing on the first goddamn night, point blank, period. You think that I'm going to these countries to go on dates? You see what I'm saying? You think I'm going to these countries to be shit tested? You see what I'm talking about? Listen, the attraction in these countries are the women there. You feel me? And if you don't like it, it's too bad. The culture is how it is. I'm smashing, playboy, point blank, period. But at the end of the day, you feel what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with a man doing what he wants to do with his money. It's my body, my choice. You dig what I'm talking about?
Hey, man, he said that shit. Hey, listen, man, because look, they be fronting, man. A lot of the passport bros, man, they be fronting, man, and lying. I swear to God, all right? A lot of them do, man. They be sitting up here. We're not going over there because of the women. It's because of the culture and this and that, man. You better quit, man, fronting for that camera, telling the God honest truth that, yeah, I want me a piece of ass. I ain't had no pussy. I had no head. I had no ass. I haven't had the nice, sensational touch of a woman in a long time. And I don't want to deal with these trashy ass North American women that are masculine like men. They got too many kids by multiple kids' dads, too many tattoos, too many piercings, so many different colors of hair, and tons of psychological issues and daddy issues. Just tell them that, and we can respect that, because the majority of them, are come from our community, the red pill community, and some come from the MGTOW community, or what have you, But they're not going to tell you that shit, They'd rather fluff it up and make it look like flowers. But the solid ones, are the guys who did not turn against that guy. They didn't turn against Austin. They didn't talk shit on him. And I just really, I'm disappointed in how they handled the thing. I mean, the phone's right there. Instead of going on social media to humiliate this man and make a video about him, talking about what he's done and what he did wrong, pick up the phone and get a man a call and talk to him, man. Have a discussion with him, right? And even if you did have a discussion with him or whatever, right? He's your brother, a passport bro. You supposed to be by his side and help this man and support him throughout a situation that a woman is falsely accusing him of something that he did not do. And that is a damn shame. Let's play the video.
And these guys are pretending that they're going across the water to look at horses. They're pretending to go over the water, to go to the beach, to go to the pyramid. That may be true, but the main objective of going to these countries are the women, to be around femininity, to be around women that's going to be cooperative. That's the main point. And I think a lot of men haters of the passport bros, and a lot of women that are haters of the passport bros, they might have an argument because they might see a lot of videos with dudes capping, pretending that they're not out there for women, pretending that the culture there is not conducive to men that want, want things the way we want things, period. Now, at the end of the day, in the West, I smashed in the first date. You see what I'm saying? I could, do some different things like that there, but I'm getting less value for my buck. I'm getting less value with uncooperative people that you deal with in the West. You deal with attitude, you deal with stress, you deal with lashes, you deal with weed, you deal with a bunch of fakery. I'm going to the source, baby, point blank period. And I just wish that many.
I had to pause that shit. He naming all that shit, right? All the bullshit we deal with, man. All the bullshit. I told you he was spitting flames, man. This is one of my favorite videos that he put out. Shout out to him, man. The name of his channel, man. Oh my God, man. Listen, this dude was shooting so many flames. It's Casual Conversations. Look him up. Casual Conversations. This is what I said. In my opinion, if they want to vote for a spokesman or a division chair of the Passport Brothers, right? The men who are interested into traveling, right, and don't have a passport, and they want a spokesman, someone who speaks up, right? God damn it. He got my vote. Run a polling. If somebody out there who got a bigger channel than me want to run a polling and see, let's just see what happens. You never know, right? He'll be side to side with Austin, man, because Austin's the perfect man. He is the perfect guy to be the face of representing us guys going our own way. And that means going our own way globally. MGTOW. Let's go ahead and let's play the video, you guys.
Man, on YouTube that do videos about the passport movement would just keep it real, man. It's your body, it's your choice, it's your dollar, it's your choice. These guys are free. They free people. I'm telling you, young man, I'm telling you, OG, if you've never been over the water, they are free. You are free when you're over the water, man. But these guys are free and they're still scared to be themselves. And that's a shame, man, because you're living the life. And like I said before, I don't think these men want you to actually go there, man. Period. But I'm telling you, get your passport, get your plane ticket, and take a ride. You dig what I'm saying? Because you will see what I see. I seen this one video, this dude on TikTok was like, I think black men and black women are just talking past each other. And I think it's more than that, young man. I think, when we look at and we contrast how women treat men in over the water versus how they treat men in the West, we get less value. We get masculinity. We get women that are overweight. We get women that are fake. We get attitude. And when we go over the water, we're just explaining to you that the women are so soft. They're so different. You feel me? And when you go to these different countries, man, the cost of living is cheap, right? The way of life is simple, right? You don't have to keep up with the Joneses anymore, man. Just imagine a life, right? First of all, man, it's time to get passport pilled. You need to take the passport pill because it will change your life, because it changed my life.
There it is. Hold up. The PPP, you know, this generation like acronyms and shit. Passport pill. Wow. If that didn't come out of fucking left field, I don't know, man. That was like powerful shit. You need to get passport pill. Wow. He's already telling you guys, go get your passport. And then after that, get your money together, make a schedule, make a fair schedule, book your ticket, and start traveling, you guys. You guys have to, man. He's already like, you know, I like listening to guys who actually have been boots on the ground and can testify of them being there, because it gives guys like me hope, you know, because I have a passport. I haven't traveled due to my situation. I got a little girl I'm raising, and also I got other things going on too in my life, you know. Hey, a lot of us are delayed, and a lot of us are not in a position to travel immediately and at the beck and call, you know. So, but for those who are in the position to travel, you keep on doing it and keep on encouraging other guys to do it. Don't give up the hope. You understand? You know, because there's some guys out there who got, you know, jobs that they can't just up and go. They just can't. You know, they stuck either at the rat race, stuck making money. You know, anything is possible. You understand? Anything is possible. So make sure you guys understand that. You know. So, anyways, though, I'm going to go ahead and go back and play the video.
You feel me? Essentially, all your problems will go away. High rent, expensive groceries, expensive clothing, car insurance, and everything else, taxes, all those things you no longer have to deal with. You feel me? You go over the water, you be living in a condo with a pool. You smell me? You be living in a condo with a pool on the roof and a pool downstairs with a full gym. You dig me? You'll live in a whole house in the barrios in the countryside that got a big backyard, all the trees, all the greenery at a low cost. You see what I'm saying? And I'm telling you, the quality of life is better. You know, I'm just going to say this. When I first went to Dominican Republic, I thought, now, mind you, my ex, I was with her for 7 years, and she was Dominican. She would always tell me, I want to bring you to my country. I was like, nah. I was young. I'm like, nah, I'm not going down here. You dig? I didn't think nothing of it. I never seen any YouTube videos about passport bros, or this is a while ago, so I didn't see any travel videos, so I wasn't inspired to go. But when I first went, I noticed that everybody was essentially my color. They were black cops, you know what I mean? Black workers, black people walking the streets in the stores with all black people. And I was just amazed. I wasn't scared. I wasn't nervous. I wasn't thinking that people were looking at me a certain type of way because of the color of my skin. And I said, just imagine a world where you can live in that type of environment. Now, at the end of the day, if you go to Asia, you go to Colombia, I mean, even Brazil got melanated people. But I'm telling you, that just opened my mind right there. Just off that GP. Not the females, nothing else. Just the fact that everybody was my color. You see me? And people out there, they have less than nothing, and they're happier than men and women in America. How could that be when America have all the resources? Right?
And see, the thing is that the American people in general, are taught, well, we got everything, we rule the world, and that's that, or whatever, right? But what they're not taught necessarily is being humble, you know, and being appreciative for the things you got. See, out here, they're taught to keep up with the Joneses, getting the biggest, the baddest, the best, right? Or being the only one that got this and got that, and actually spending money on overpriced items, you know. And you got these people in second and third world countries who, hell, in some cases, making lesser than $300 a month, man, and they're still living it up. They're making a great living at their place. They're not living the life that they want to, but they're still appreciative. They still bringing their families together. They're still working in unity, and they're not working against each other. They are working with each other. You see this happen all the time in Africa. You see it in other places like South America, hell, Colombia. You don't see anybody trying to work against each other. If they are trying to work against each other, there's that rare person that's trying to rob somebody, man. That's probably about it. But the vast majority, man, yeah, you're gonna see like a cultural, like traditional type of family type of atmosphere. And that's the type of atmosphere I want not only for myself but for my daughter. You understand? To when I travel, I'm gonna have my daughter with me a few times. There's so many times I'm traveling by myself and times I'm traveling alone. And I want her to see how the women over there are actually treating their men and treating each other, and how the men and the little boys are treating each other also. You understand? Because she needs to be out a different she needs to be in a different atmosphere. I told her that she's blessed she got a father in her life, because a lot of these women out here are single moms, and that all these kids know is the mom side of the story. And most of these little boys are growing up to be feminine. They are. And then you got the little girls that are confused. They're growing up to be masculine, because the father was never around. There's a high level of divorce, et cetera, et cetera. So, but, it's really fucked up, but it's real, you guys. So just kind of think about that. Let me replay this video.
I mean, you can go fishing on a full stomach in America. In these countries, you're going fishing on an empty stomach, and they're happy. And that's what I want to share with the people. I want you to get your passport, unlike these cocksuckers. I want you to see and realize your dream in these different countries, getting opportunities to own businesses for dirt cheap and living well, man. You see me? I just wish that men would stop faking the funk, man. Everybody want to talk about this cash exchange. Your money, you spend it the way you want to, man. Period, B. Oh, man, so, for me, man, once you get your passport, once you go over the water, man, things will change. Your life will change, man. Just imagine a world where you can go, right, and be yourself. Imagine the world. Listen, I always tell people, whether you're short, skinny, undesirable, awkward, you have a problem talking with women, get your passport, go over the water. If you're overweight, get your passport, go over the water. I'm not going to deter you to go over the water because you're overweight, because you're awkward. That's when you're going to get your experience. That's when you're going to get your mojo. That's when you're going to get your swagger, because there, the women are more, approachable. Women are more open-minded. They're not closed-minded. That's why you got men down there that's in their 70s, in their third quarter of their life, fourth quarter of their life, dating 25-year-old women down there, because the young women down there gives them some spunk, right? It gets them up. You feel me? They got a whole new life, a whole new journey to go through. And I'm like, that's my guy, man.
See, look, man. I was looking at Zoom the Thailand's channel, man. Shout out to Zoom the Thailand. Go subscribe to his channel, you guys. He's almost at 100,000 subs, okay? So the one thing I liked was he put up a video, man. It was an old guy, dude, and he was like 78 years old, I think, and he married a 36-year-old woman. Incredible. And the guy basically said, hey, it's not too late for anybody. And I was like, fucking like, wow. You understand? Go look at the videos, man. Go look at those videos on Zoom the Thailand channel. You'll see what the fuck I'm talking about. The thing is, I'm saying, you guys, right? Over here, looks matter and money matter and keeping up with the Jones matter. You go to another country, man, it's a different ball game. It is a different ball game. I'm telling you, man. And you got these North American women and also these guys that are Captain Save-A-Hole saying, well, only thing they want you for is your money. And why can't you stay here with your black queen? These women here are not queens, okay? They're not queens, okay? They've not earned the right to be a queen, and they sure don't have a goddamn crown on their head. The only thing they got on their head is some goddamn weave and probably another psychological issue that they want your ass to deal with. That's what they carrying on their head. No crown. Okay, just weave, wigs, and the psychological problem they want you to fucking deal with and fix after, and I mean after they've been ran through their late teens and their 20s. And after 30, 35, 40, they want you to settle down and treat them like a brand new car at a used car dealership. We don't want used cars, you guys. They're going to break down, right? Knowing we're going to invest a lot of money in it. No, we want to have high quality, the brand new vehicle that we invest a lot of money into that's going to last us for a good chunk of our years, and it's going to be worth our investment, and also comes with a money back guarantee and a warranty. Just in case anything happens, a warranty. That's how we look at our women. So a lot of you women who sneaking and watching this shit, you better fucking take notes. Don't be sitting out here trying to jump to conclusions and think it's something different. I'm telling you.
You know what I mean? He worked so hard in the States for years to deal with stress, to deal with uncooperative women, to deal with masculinity. And now in his third quarter of his life, he has found his mojo, man. So I ask men, don't, if you're shy, if you're nervous, if you're overweight, you still can go over the water and find you something nice, man. I'm telling you this. You feel what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, man, look, I want you guys to understand that are watching this video, right? That do not let anybody tell you you can't go over the water unless you join a group. I don't want anybody to tell you you're not a part of the passport movement if you don't have a passport, you don't got a stamp. If you like the content, you're a passport movement, a passport bro. If you like the content, let's say it again. If you like the content, you're a passport bro.
Thank you.
If you are getting your passport, you're a passport bro.
Thank you.
The fact that you don't have one yet and you're just thinking about, the things that you would like to do and you just need more research, you're a passport bro. Point blank period, man. And do not fall for the trickery of these women that are trying to shame you and judge you for going over the water, because they're hating. Because they hate the fact that men have opened their minds and starting to, realize that in the West, black men are slaves.
Telling you, man. He's already summed it up right there, man. He already summed it up, because I told you, man. A lot of the passport, bro, this was some recent shit. This was like within last week and shit, man. They were saying bullshit like that, man. Like soon Austin went on Fox and all this other shit or whatever, right? Because y'all remember, in my opinion, they got jealous because the man went on Fox, okay? All right, come on. When you go on Fox and then you approaching 40,000 subs, man, in under 8 months, that's very impressive if you think about it. That's impressive. And you got these guys in their late 30s, 40s, and 50s, right, who took them years just to make a fraction of that shit. Come on, man. This man made over 40,000 subs in less than 8 months for the date of this video. Shit. How impressive is that? And then you on Fox? A nationwide network? Yeah, there got to be some jealousy in there. They got to be. And then for you get desperate, man, I see it as a desperate move. When they came after their own subs, guys like myself and other people who got passports, haven't traveled, or guys who's thinking about traveling, or what have you. And we were supporting these guys, giving them, donations, money and shit like that or what have you, and they just blew it off and then reversed. So when this man hit, well, you guys out here with passports and you sitting up here getting on these panels thinking that you're passport experts, you're traveler experts. Who call you a traveler expert? Let me tell your motherfucking ass up. Neither one of us are traveling experts. I'll tell you that. We haven't been on the boots on the ground yet, but I'll tell you this. We got the common sense to fucking goddamn know to pay attention to those who actually are boots on the ground and actually are going out there to doing the work, so they can inspire us to do the same thing once we have the financial position and the timing, right? And also, too, the ability to put ourselves in the position to travel, okay? We're going to do it. We are. I'm one of them. I'm going to do it, right? Internationally, not domestic, internationally, motherfucker shit, all right? I want to go over there and taste the most finest foods and the most healthiest foods, okay? That's just me, okay? I'm a foodie, okay? I like to see sculptures. I like to see museums. I just like to see different ways of life, right? Of course, with the women, hell yeah. Shit. Like, hell yeah, I want some good pussy. I want some good sex, whatever it is, man. This is what I want. Okay. All right. So it took a lot of discipline for me to discipline myself from actually being with a North American woman, not taking them seriously, no cohabitation, no marriage, not moving in with them, no going half on a business with them, none of that. No, we're done. We've been there, we've done that, we're done. Okay. Shit, especially like a guy like me, I'm in my early 40s. Okay. I'm a millennial. Okay. Once you got made it in your line that you've actually been through all that goddamn shit, and the woman's still telling you to dig in the dumpster, you got to keep trying gotta keep trying. Why should I continue to keep digging myself in this goddamn bottomless pit just to find nothing, or why should I keep sticking my hand in the garbage disposal that keeps winding and winding and winding, right? And never turns off unless I want it to. I'm not about to get my hand or my body, my mind, heart, or soul hurt by your ass or any other woman gambling on the fact that I need to keep finding someone from the Matrix, someone from Canada, someone from the United States of America, somebody from Western Europe or Australia. I am done. A lot of us guys are done. A lot of us are MGTOWs. A lot of us have taken the red pill, so, but that's what it is, man. Let's play the video.
Right? We cater to women. We put a roof over their head. We buy them clothes. We buy them weed. We buy them the lashes that we do not like. We pay for their car insurance. We do essentially everything to provide for the black woman in America. Now the roles have reversed. Men understand that we are the prize. And when we go across the water, this is why the females are angry, because the women cater to the man. The women are cooperative, feminine. The women are aspiring men, right? And men are doing what men do, provide. So we're getting value for our buck. You see what I'm saying? And the black women are angry now because in their 20s, they looked over the men that they thought wasn't about anything. And now in their 40s and 50s, they want the very same men that they passed over. You dig what I'm saying? And these men are saying, no, no, no. I'm going over the water where I'm treated well, where I'm wanted. So at the end of the day, when you see all these videos of these females talking about dusty, broke, unattractive.
Hey, you guys, listen, you guys, and thank you. He's summing that shit up. He's summing that shit up, man. I think he's going to make another one, man, but he's summing that shit up, you guys, So make sure you guys go to that man's channel, you guys, that particular guy had some lightning content, man. And I really like that video. That video touched me. Hopefully it touched you guys, And he actually, like I said, in my opinion, he hit right on the goddamn money. Okay. He hit it on the money. Okay. And there's going to be a lot of pissed off passport bros. And then there's going to be your percentage that don't give a fuck or whatever. Right. But the name of his channel is called Casual Conversation, And if you want to reach out to me, my information is on my channel. Go to the About tab, or what have you. You'll see my information in there, because I really like this video. He did a fantastic job, but anyway, you guys, I just want to tell you guys, though, man, don't let some, not all the passport bros, but some of them and the global travelers, right? These guys who travel, they're not passport bros. Discourage you, man. Discourage you, right, from actually having an opportunity that they have, right, that they don't want you to have, okay? A lot of them are low-key jealous, I'll tell you. And I want to talk about the Facebook groups, because some of these guys, let me tell you, some of these guys got thousands of guys in these Facebook groups, man. But one thing they don't tell you, they got a lot of trolls. Yeah, they got a lot of haters in those groups. They do, man. It makes you wonder. Like I have seen one group that was like, I think 10,000, and there was another one. We're gonna say it's like 5,000. Okay, all right. And anytime you post up something about a beautiful woman, or the food, there's always somebody to come out. Like there'll be, let's say, 80% of the guys, right? They'll say, yeah, thumbs up. They'll like it inside. These are Facebook groups, and there's always, let's say 20% of them, right? Or 10, whatever, that'll say, why are you going over there? You can eat food right here in the United States. Or is that chick a lady boy? You know, they say dumb shit like that. For real. Or they'll say, why are you fucking with her? She look ugly. You know you could do better. Why don't you stay here in the States? And it makes you wonder, why the fuck do they invite these guys inside their groups? So I don't know, man. It's crazy. I say you guys just don't participate in the groups. Do not also to text message and argue in the comment section, because I've seen the arguments. I've always been in the position to avoid them, but they will try to drag me into those. You know, they have troll cities in those travel groups, man. So they don't vet them really good. I will tell you that, man. There's a lot of them out there, man, from my experience and a lot of other guys' experience, you know. To me, the most solid groups, you know, are mostly guys who actually have what we call invite only groups. And then also, too, in my opinion, you know, on our side of the grid, you know, there's mostly MGTOW men, and most of the MGTOWs, right? And global MGTOWs, they're probably as solid as it can be, you know, because, you know, a lot of these guys who are in the red pill movement, man, they give a lot of fucked up advice, man, you know, from dating coaches, selling these goddamn courses, all types of bullshit, man. But I don't know, man, you guys. But listen, I just want to tell you guys, you know, so I can wrap this thing up. Make sure you guys watch out who the fuck you subscribe to. Watch how they move. Watch how they operate. You know, everything that glitters ain't gold. You know, so make sure to like the channel. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, you guys, and share it. Share my videos. You can share them in red pill groups, MGTOW groups, what have you. Share them to your buddy, your friend, who have you. So, anyways, you guys, though, thank you. I appreciate you guys for coming here. This is the Men's Daily Advice and Encouragement channel. Make sure you guys, though, do everything in your power to continue to participate. I highly appreciate it. Until then, I'll see you guys later. I'll try to do another review video. Hopefully, I get some good feedback on this. Talk to you guys later. Peace.